Hello, this is Johnny. I'm going to show you how to create, how do you add game to the NeoGeo X handheld game console. We was just demoing, but I didn't show you how to do it. So right now I did find this game, and this is a hack game. So what I'm going to do is create a hack game. So this is a game list. It's very easy to create the list because the images already have some game demo with the hack. When you hack it with 4.5, it will come with a power 26 and all that stuff. So what you want to do is you want to make sure there's no space. If there's a space, you want to put an underscore. So I'm going to create a NES hack. Now I have NES 15 high definition, but I don't have an NES hack. So what I'll do is I will create a new. What I'll do is I'll go in here first. Okay, it's called NES 15H. All right. I'll go in here and I'll view by detail. Now from here, I will create a folder. Okay. I would prefer to do it this way because it's easier to go and grab the stuff and put it in. So depending on how you want to call it. If you call it uppercase, lowercase, you have to keep that same name for your pictures. So here I'm gonna say NES hack underscore HACK. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna call it. All right. So in here, I want to go ahead and view by detail and view by name because some of this doesn't belong in the high definition. It belongs to the Neo Geo hack. I mean NES hack, sorry. And so I put it here because it's easy to access because there's only 15 game here, so that's the reason I bring it over. But technically, I should put all this in the hack folder. Like this one is a hack, so I need to bring the the save and the picture. I don't have a picture for this one. Interesting. So no picture. And then some other one like Super Mario DX. And that one is a hack. All right, I'm just going to bring those two over just for now. Okay. I'm going to copy that and then I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Paste. Now, I pasted twice. That's why it's showing this skip. All right, so the two files here, the Super Mario NES, okay? Now what is missing in this is you need the default folder. So you need to copy this default folder, okay, and put it in here because this is part of NES. That's the reason I'm doing it from inside the NES. So I'll paste this file, all right? So now this is the default and those are the games. So it will show up, but it will show up with no pictures. If you have no picture, it's going to show up with this one. Large picture. It will show this default pictures. Okay, this default picture. Now, anything you add in, if you have a different format, this is where you will go in and change it. So only file that is using is NES, and that's it. It doesn't use any other format. NES is NES. It doesn't use. That's it. That's only the format. Now, Super NES have a Japanese and English format, but NES is NES. So there's nothing you're gonna put there. Okay. And so you're gonna come back out, and that's the only thing you're gonna have is the ROM, the bin is the ROM. Okay, this is a ROM file, this is a setup file, and this is a picture, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and then those are the game, and you need the pictures, of course. Now the one I couldn't find it was this one. So when you bring it over, make sure you bring it over as a zip, not zip, but extracted here, because it cannot be. It had to be a NES. It cannot be a zip file. Okay, the zip file will not work over here. All right, so you have that's the Pac-Man game that I was looking for, and so that's the one. And I think this other one start with an X. This one also is a hack version that people those are the, I think, the only three that the most popular one that people want is the GA Gaps Plus and Super Mario and that. Okay, so now I have those games, and I need a picture, so I have to go look for pictures. And I don't think I have any picture here because I don't have any box art. I wish I had box art. But this is looking at Raspberry Pi image. So in Raspberry Pi do not have, only thing you have is just the wheel and the marquee. So let's look at actually they have what you call it mix art. Okay, so let's view this by large icon, and let's see if we could find that one. So one we're looking for is GAP, which we do. So we're gonna go ahead and copy that, and we're gonna put it here and paste it. Okay, so we got one artwork. This is a save game, so I don't really need to have a save game. I'm just going to delete that. So there's one of my artwork. Now those pictures too big. You have to change the size. Okay, just FYI, I'm gonna show you how to change the picture size as well. I'm gonna do X, and that is this one, which is this file, correct? Same name. So you want to make sure it's the same name as well. They have to be same name, or otherwise it won't show up. The other one is called Pac-Man, so we're gonna go PAC. And the one we have is this one, the champion version. So we are going to copy this and paste it here. Now they abbreviate it, but if you want the full name, then you need to change this one to match the name, because if it doesn't match, it won't work. Okay. Now you could have space and everything is fine with the name, so you could leave it like that. So now the last thing we need is a Super Mario. So we're gonna look for Super Mario something with DX, which I doubt that I have one. Super Mario. Yeah, the closest one is just a Super Mario Brother, but no Super Mario Brother DX. So I'm just going to use one of these pictures. Nope, those are all different ones. So I'm just going to use Super Mario 3. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just use that one instead and then paste it. So we need to make sure this name does match with the pictures, so otherwise there will be no picture show up. You can sort by name again. So you got artwork, game, artwork, game, artwork, and game, and art. Now it's best to change this to a lowercase. So I'm going to do copy and rename this to same name and make this NES lowercase. Okay, so all this is done. This full hack is done. Now I'm going to bring over, this is why I always suggest to get the hack from directly from the image from Arcade Punk, because whenever you download image and you burn it on Raspberry Pi, this is a good place to get your ROM. So instead of searching everywhere, you will have all this game ROM set already have. So this is the NES hack. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of this, which is 197 hack. Ooh, that's a lot. We're going to grab those hack, which is part of NES, grab that, and I'm going to take it over here and then extract it all. So I'm going from a Raspberry Pi image, put it into my SD card using 7-zip extract here. So all the NES hack is going to be here, but no pictures. Okay, and that's it. You don't have to create you don't have to do nothing. It automatically create the game list and everything for you. So that's very nice about the NES. It's very easy to create game list for it, create a package for it. But now I don't have any pictures. So if we use the wheel, and we could just copy the whole wheel over, but the problem is I didn't like the one I copied. See, I don't like those. I really do not like those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to I'm gonna go see if I could find it from the other image I have. Nah, I don't know, because if you go and get it from another image, uh, the information might not be the same. See, that's the problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all this hack, copy from the hack folder. I think I selected all. Yeah, 200. Yeah, 213. It's actually more. This is more than what I have here, so it's a little bit overkill in reality, because this is only 200 and this one is 213. It's not too bad. Let me just copy over. Alright, so we're going to copy all the picture over here. Now, here's the problem. The picture is too big. Okay, NeoGeo only used 209 by, I think, 206. So once you finish copy over, we are going to use a program so we could change the size. And that's the same program I use for NeoGeo Mini. All the build that I have, I use the same thing. So you could come over here, not come over there, not go over there. I have a shortcut text file, and this text file actually contains information I need, but it doesn't have NeoGeoX information. I need to add that in here, so I will have that for the future. Here you go, NeoGeo pictures. Okay, the size. You need to be this. This is the size you need. Okay, for the one picture. So I'm going to take that, copy that picture. Okay, copy that command. Why do I need to copy this G drive? So I go to DOS. I already got the program installed already. If you need this program, you need to do this. So I'll put that in the description. You need to download this, install it, and then this command will work. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and change to G drive and change the location by pressing Control F, which is copy and paste. Control F is paste. Did I just put Control F? Let's see, CD space Control V. Sorry, Control V as in Victor to paste it. Then press Enter. So now I'm in the correct directory. So I'm going to do that command, which I'm going to copy from here. But I already have that command right here, right? So I'm just going to do the arrow key, and it's going to bring back that command, mogrify, resize, and that's the size I need. So now just press enter. So all the PNG file is going to be converted into this size. If you don't put in this size, your box is going to be so big, you can't even see the program itself. So once that's finished, we could take it out and pop it in, and you will have the hack version. So that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. Oh, I left out one step. After you change all that, okay, you have to cut this outside because it's inside here. You won't see it. So you need to cut it that we just created. We have the same default. The only thing you need is just this folder, and then you need a game picture. That's it. Okay. So that's what we had. That's what we just created. So once that is finished, I need to let this finish. Okay, it's finished. So we need to move it out because I'm going to copy it out. So if I have this open like this, it won't let me move it. Say some file is still using it. So now I'm gonna come to the root of the SD card, micro SD card. I'm gonna paste it. Okay. Now this folder is here, but I need a picture. I need a picture that say this is hack. So I'm looking for NES. So look for, I think it's called FCNES. Okay, that is the name, but I'm looking for the physical file. Okay, so I'm going to make a copy of this file. I'm going to do copy and paste. Okay, because if you don't have this picture, it doesn't have, it just have a name but doesn't have a picture. So you need a picture. So now you're going to name this picture the same name as the folder. because it go by the same name. If it's not matching, it won't show up. The picture won't show up. So I'm gonna paste that picture. Now, what's the picture look like? So, well, we're gonna open it and we're gonna add something else to it. So we're gonna edit using paintbrush, and there's the image for it. But this time, I'm gonna spell the word hack on it. So I'm gonna put a blueprint. All right. Then I'm gonna use the tags, and I'm gonna spell the word hack on top of it. So I'm gonna put H-A-C-K, hack. So I'm gonna make this, gonna move it, move the picture. If I could grab to it, it seems like it's too small, it's not letting me move it. That's crazy, it's not letting me move it. All right, let's just move it by dragging the things. All right, I'm gonna put it right on top so I can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right there. Actually, I don't really like it, but I want to put it on the side. See if we can drag this over. Here we go. But then that's too small. Need to drag this over. I'm trying to find that stupid because it's too small for me to. Let me see if I can do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'll put that there, and then I'll do another one. Go back home, click on this again, and I'll do another one over here. Say hack. Okay, so type HC uppercase HACK. So it will show up on the top saying that this is hack. Alright, that's good. Then I'm gonna save it. So later when I turn the machine on, you will see these pictures, and then half of this would be gone, and then it will show the word hack because this is on the top, so it won't show up over here. So I don't need to take this and put it right here. There's no need. So I'm pretty much done with this pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it and close it, and that's it. So now I have a picture for this one, and then I could go in and then try to hack. So that's pretty much it. That's how you create it, and then I'll go ahead and show you the demo what it looked like. This new one I just created. Okay, so I reject the CD, so I'm gonna pop the SD card out. This is the micro SD card, the pin 1 and 2, and then the last two 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 and 9 are reverse direction, so you have to crisscross 8. I think it's 9 to 1 and 8 to 7. So yeah, put this 2 over here, this 2 over here. Okay, and that's what the SD card hack. They call it NeoGeoX hack or jailbreak. So you need the, well, it's not jailbreak. The software is jailbreak, but this is called the NeoGeo hack SD card. Well, not that one. That one is a regular one. This is the one. Okay, so you could purchase this. I guess you just Google search it in Amazon, and you could get this from Amazon. So the way you put this is kind of real strange, but it's very fragile. You don't want to just pull the thing without holding this metal. I normally use the nail to kind of like push it out a little bit, or use my finger down here, right down here, and push it up like that. So get the SD card out. Okay, and you could actually make it look like this, which is kind of scary. I feel like I could easily break this. So the old one it looked just like this. Okay, they make that in China where they go inside and crisscross the wire for you. You could actually open this, and then you have to like hot glue this. So it's kind of messy. I did try one time, and it doesn't look very pretty. So you kind of like push it in, okay, gently,
and when you pull, you're going to push down and pull. You don't want to pull the metal out of the socket, and then you can't put it back. Then once you lay it down, it keep on coming up like this. It keep on, won't stay still. It won't stay down. So when you push down, you push up. Okay, you push down, up. So down, up, push, down, and then forward. Then it will stay. Okay, and when you put it in, you want to for sure put it this way. Don't try to put it this way because there's no pin. So, and don't put it upside down. Okay, you want to put it this way. Okay, so that's the part that a lot of people, if you put it the wrong way, you get stuck. You can't get that SD card out. You'll be in big trouble. Then you have to open till this is not easy to open up. Okay. All right. Let's go look at the new menu that I just created. Show you how to create it. So you could add the hack comes with all the ROM thing. You just have to do is copy the default folder and put it into a new folder that you created. And then you open up the default.ini and make sure it's correct. Now each one is different. The name is all called the same, default.bin, default.ini. So don't get them messed up, because if you get it messed up, you're gonna have a lot of games that do not work in here. Okay. So if you grab it from here, all this one only work with Atari. So this one only for Atari. Now for I think for the game like NES hack is the same one. So you could take the NES, create that folder that I just showed you, and then rename it called hack. Now we just did one for NES. So this is called Final Comp and NES, and this Game Boy. Now Game Boy and Game Boy Color, they use the same format, so you could use either one to create. Like for example, if you have a Game Boy hack or Game Boy Color hack, you could create another one, like the way I show you. All right, so let's look for the one I just created called the NES hack. See that? And that the picture that I show you how to create, I add the word hack. Dark blue is actually look better than the. When I first try, I put the yellow color. It doesn't look that great. And this is the high definition. So I moved too far over. So I should move all the one I bring over. Then that way, those are high definition. Those are hack. So those are the hack version that I just copied from a Raspberry Pi image and transfer over. Okay, and that's all I did. It's hard to find any kind of NES game anywhere now, especially today, 2021. So the only way you could get the NES game is from arcadepunk.com, arcadepunks.com, and you have to. Now there is a lot of image out there that is for PC, and those are not really an image. So you could, when you download it, unzip it, you will get a physical file. So you don't have to burn it to a SD card, nothing like that. So now those are the one. I really don't like the wheel. It looks so ugly, especially here. It looks better with the artwork. So I will have to go find the hack artwork instead of the wheel. I don't like the wheel. All right, so this is the hack for 1942. I want to show you the one that I say I really like, which is the Pac-Man one. And so let me show you those. Show you that one. Because all these other games, I don't really play it, so I don't know what is the difference, what it look like. Unless you play it, you don't know. When they say hack, you're like, okay, it's just another game. So you can't really tell what is the difference. They do have a description that tell you what kind of hack it have. So some of them the description is helpful, but some of them. So this is Resurrection. I think this is her name. Okay, the one I'm looking for is Pac-Man. I forgot this is 100-some games, so I have to go faster than that. There you go. That's the one that we just played. I love that game. And then we have it called? Padman, yeah. So it's a Mario. Oh, this one had 56 character. But it's an NES. I don't think NES played that well. Okay, this is the one. This is a Pac-Man Champions Edition. Remember we changed the name of the ROM, so now the name is real long. So let's go press that and let's check this out. So that's all you have to do is to create a folder, give a picture to it, and copy the default folder over, and that's about it. This is beautiful. I'm in trouble. That's what I love about this game. This is so cool. Alright, that's the end of my video. If you like it, please give me a thumb up, and that will kind of encourage me do more of this game. But I happened to pick the NES. I could have picked something else like Genesis Hack. I don't know that I have Genesis Hack, but I didn't have it in my NeoGeoX, so that's the reason I did that one. But I think I might have a Genesis one as well. But yeah, that's how you create it. Create the title, the pictures. Now you could draw your own pictures. No, this one is the one I created, so that's why I have a more brighter color instead of darker color. But those are the original one that came from the jailbreak version 4.5. So those came with the system. All those console came with a system. That's why it looked like that. So I didn't design those. I just created more, copy the picture, like I just show you, duplicate, copy and paste, and then rename it, copy and paste, rename it, copy and name. And when you rename it, you gotta name it the same as what you see on top. Okay. And those are the one I just created, and that was the one I just created. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And yeah. So have fun with it, and hopefully this helped. So if you want to add more game, you just throw it inside and put pictures in it, and that's pretty much it. And then you just play it. The name, you don't have to change the name format, just leave it the way it is. It worked just like that. At first I always thought that I have to rename it, without space and everything, but it worked the way it is. It doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase, it will still work. Okay, it's not sensitive like Neo Geo arcade stick or Neo Geo Mini that you have to change take the parenthesis out, the period off, the end off, all that stuff. You don't have to do that with this one. Okay, you just keep the name the same it is, and you're good to go. Hopefully this helped. Talk to you later.